Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no. Beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad Liberian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? Special video for y'all, bro. I got a story time in here. I know y'all boys gonna enjoy it. Pre-smash the like button. The video ends up being a goodie, man. Smash the like button, subscribe if you new. I've been thinking of some more skits to do for y'all in the intros, because I know y'all rock with the skits. So y'all boys, give me some ideas. Comment down below what y'all think might rock out in the videos in the future. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, bro. Cribman coming up, boy. I don't care about Cribman as an adult. I really don't. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, I know y'all gonna enjoy this video, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the madden. Before we get into the madden, smash the like button, yo. Since y'all love the story times, I got another one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good story time, bro. It's about first time Unc had clapped at some cheeks. So smash the like button, bro. I'm gonna try to bring y'all more story times, because I know my newer sub base has not heard a lot of them. So let's get into this gameplay, because the gameplay is really good too. Remember, I went 23-2 in weekend league. One loss was a DC, and my only loss, my only loss period last week. Whew. Let's just get into this gameplay, man. As y'all can see, he was rocking that new comp pass, Ryan Fitzmagic, and like his offense was it was that double stack vertical. I don't know if y'all remember the monster gameplay where I played dude who was audibling from monster to this formation and running this same play. Y'all let me know at the end of the video, is it glitchy or not? Maybe I just wasn't as locked in as I should have been. At this point, I was burnt out on weekend league, bro. Only had like 3 games left. You know what I'm saying? I should have finished legit 25-0. But yeah, I was a little burnt out, so I wasn't as locked in. I was just trying to finish this shit, to keep it real with you. Hello, good brother. Let me talk to you for a second, man. You tired of grabbing your baby mama tax money and flipping it on parlays, and then you lose it all? Then she get to whooping your ass and throwing you up out the spot? Now you homeless again, doggy? It's hella cold this winter. So do a favor and come on over here to Prize Picks. Use code FORM to get up to a 100% deposit match up to your $100. Again, that's code FORM, man. We got times 25 flex, where you can win up to 25 times the amount. That's gonna get you a Cutlass Supreme and some 22s on that boy. You gonna be shining with your homeless ass. Come on over here to Prize Picks, Doggy Bone, to use code FORM. But I got fire content for the week for y'all, bro. Right here, he's just like, he's heavy, like he just runs the ball, and then when you stop that, he goes into the double stack, which you'll see coming. But let's get into the story. So look, first time, you know what I'm saying, it was my girl, you know what I'm saying. So I go over Shorty house, right? And I go over Shorty house, and then I meet her people, her pops, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot and what have you. And Shorty, like, she like, okay, let's go upstairs. I'm like, what do you mean go upstairs? We ain't finna sit on the couch? Cause like, youngins, like, you can have boys up in your room? I'm like, you a slower. That's what I had low-key had felt it in my heart. But, you know what I'm saying, so we go up to Shorty room, and we up there chilling. Now, so I'm not trying to do nothing, bro. So Shorty get real. Look at this shit, man. Oh my God, I'm such a hit stick whore. Shorty get real frisky real quick, bro. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, this ain't your first rodeo, but this about to be mine. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna hit her with these. You know what I'm saying? Just put good work in. But no, Shorty she wanted to get down with the McNasty. So so I'm trying to get Shorty like, nah. But Shorty not, she on that time. So Shorty like hey man, hey, just so you guys know, man, make sure y'all wait till y'all get married to do the McNasty, man. Don't be all, you know what I'm saying, nasty and trifle like Uncle was as a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just to put y'all like that out there, cause I'm a role model for real. So like low key, Shorty grabs my man's and put him to work 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? No OT though. Cause after about 3-4 pumps, boy, I was out of there. Look, I was out of there. 3-4 pumps, McGee. But I couldn't let her know that's what happened. I had to be quiet and play it off. Oh yeah. And then I hit. Look, I hit her with the joint like, oh shit, who is that? Get off, stop. We can't be doing this. Boy, I didn't let loose all in, Shorty, man. I didn't splurge field all in, Shorty. So I'm trying to play it off though, like I ain't just do what I did. So she trying to like, nah, can we already start? I'm like, nah, man. Yo, people downstairs, man, they get the wild, and then I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, wild out. Like I didn't already just completely did my due. You know what I'm saying? 4-5 pump shouty. I was out of there. So about 10, like, so she's like, okay, all right. So about 10-15 minutes pass. We watching TV. Her pops come and knock on her door, bro. He didn't just bust in as most parents do, as I would do as a parent now. He knocked. So at this time, Shorty done already opened up the windows and let all the funk out, you feel me? So it's regular in the room now. So she done came, sprayed some of her little spritz. So she like, come in, Dad. I'm sitting in a chair next to her bed because I'm like, I'm not finna be that violent, that wild and disrespectful. She's like, hey, baby, I'm finna run to the store. Y'all want something? I'm like, nigga, you gonna leave me with Shorty? Where is her mother? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on over here? So she tell him what he wants. So you want something younger? I'm like, something to drink. So I act like I'm finna go into, no, your money ain't good. Didn't really have no paper on me, but you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to let him know, yo, I holds my own. So when he leave, Shorty immediately back on that time. Hey, like come on. I'm trying to now I'm already, you know what I'm saying, hard as arithmetic, you know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, she don't know Splurgeville, I already sent her to there. Part 1, but part 2, I'm like, I'm finna go for a hella long time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've mentally prepared myself for this as a youngin'. I've studied getting cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I've studied the art of getting cheeks. I know your first one ain't gonna be all that, but your second one, you get your second win. It's like hooping when you ain't hooped in a while. But then that second win kick in, bro, and now you Mikey Al Jordan on the court. You feel me? So I'm with it the second time. So come on, man, you ain't ready for this. You know what I'm saying? So we all right, before we get into it, this is the play that was killing me, bro. I'm sorry for this transition. It's 2 out fade routes, streaking the seams, bro. When I manned it up, look, I manned it up and he still doesn't play it. I know for the out streaks I got an outside quarter. But for those inside streams that run straight up through the seams, you can't man them up. Like, as you can see, I manned it up again. That should have been a pick. But Atwater is like sidestepping into it. So now I'm trying to go purples. And then when I go purples, they do the same exact thing, even though Megatron breaks it up right there. there's the play art right there. That play, I have no clue how to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I wasn't the most locked in for that play or for this game. You know what I'm saying? As you can see right now, I'm going vert hooks right there. I wish we would have played that better. But I went vert hooks on the left side, and then I started being stubborn, and I wanted to attack it with my user on the opposite side. You know what I'm saying? That was the goal. So right here, boom, play it in the seams. We don't get nothing, bro. They got husbands? Is we getting to the violence, or is this no? My bad, had an emergency with my daughter's mom. I thought I was gonna have to go violate. But yeah, so I couldn't figure out how to stop it, bro. Like, honestly. So, and I had trouble with it in original Monster vid, if y'all can recall that play. I'm not gonna lab it. I'm just gonna freestyle it again. But let's get back into the story. So, Shorty on that time. I'm on that time too. I've prepared via pornography as a youngin all the way up to this point. So I'm thinking I'm finna wild out this time. So hold on, I might have to violate y'all. Time out. All right, y'all. So yeah, my bad. So getting back into it. So we finna go ahead and remix the activities, right? So we get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Shorty assumes dominant position. You hear me? Again. So we get back into it. And I'm like, yo, I'm in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, Shorty don't even know what's finna happen to her. And boop, I let off five, six jump downs, and I'm out of there again. Now I gotta hold my composure because I can't let Shorty know I just went zerking that thing again. So I'm like, yeah, what the hell is that? I hit her with that's a noise. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with is that a noise ruse? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think that's your brother. And you know what I'm saying? Threw her ass up off me. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, yo, I thought I blamed it on her. Hey, I thought you said everybody was gone. And she was like, they went to the store, stop. I'm like, nah, man, go check that, bro. You trying to get me killed it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear a damn thing, y'all. I didn't hear not a word. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't spilt Shorty twice. I'm pretty sure, like, when she go take this walk, she gonna know what then went down. So, she, look, I gotta tell y'all this ending, like, so she go downstairs, she come back. She was like, oh, one of my brothers is down there. I'm like, I told you, bro. And then I blamed it on her, like, you trying to get me nailed. What's up with you? Tickle her and shit. So, like, she walked to the bed and was like, did you come at me? I'm like, when I went to throw you up, a little bit had came up. Because you pulled up so fast, girl, so a little bit came out. But no, not a lot, though. Nigga, that's not even physically possible, my boy. So, but we both, like, I don't think she was no amateur, but I was. So Shorty was like, ooh, because I ain't going to get into that. So Shorty run to the bathroom, get herself right. By the time she come back, you know what I'm saying, I done already opened up the window, hit a little bit of her spritz. So when her pops come back to the crib, he like, everything good? And I'm like, yeah, she just, I don't know, she went to use the bathroom. So he set the snacks down. He was rocking with me. Like, we ended up being real cool, me and her peoples. And then I really, really elevated my game and became a master of the Kama Sutra. You feel me? But it was just that first time, Shorty she kept getting me up out of there, man. Until I really focused in the mind. You feel me? I focused in the mind and proceeded to whoop Shorty. You feel me? For the rest of the times, we ended up splitting because I had cheated on her. Yep. Oh, that wasn't cool. But yeah, man, that was it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time partaking in the Yeeks. Good times. Let's get back to this gameplay, man. I can't stop that nigga, bro. I done went cover 4. He going back to the monster double stack. Like, I got nothing for dog, man, for real. He a straight up aminal. And look, as you can see, right there should have been a yit. But you can't man it up. Now, I will be honest and say what I should have done was drug my purple out. You know what I'm saying? In my match coverage. So he wouldn't have been playing in that double stack position. But like I had said, look, manned it up again. He just goes and side steps next to him. It would not allow me to man him up. So what I should have done was drug my purple up. Even when I put him in purples, I should have put him in the seam flat. Where he was a curl flat. Seam flats work a lot better in matching than curl flats do for me, especially this year. So that's the zone that I should have put him in. I just did a really bad job this game of making adjustments, which I don't normally do. But I ain't gonna lie to you, boy, I get burnt out on playing a lot of madden. I'm getting my streaming schedule back together, so I will be streaming for y'all at least 3 days a week, starting on Monday. I'm not sure for how long. I'll keep the 3-day. I might move it up to like 4. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the stream and on Twitch is going. So make sure y'all boys follow me on Twitch, because I will be getting Zerk on there soon. But yeah, this game in general, bro, like I was waiting to show y'all a L because I hadn't been losing. But yeah, this was probably the worst game I had played in probably like the last 2 weeks for real. You know what I'm saying? And Dog was a quality opponent. Of course, he was running shaded under man defense, but he had a really good understanding, and he had a glitchy offense. That little monster stack vert shit, boy, it get crazy as we get that really bad animation on the C route that was wide open. So it was around this time I was starting to feel like I'm probably gonna lose this one. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and kiss 24-1 Wakan League. Kiss that goodbye. Because had I finished 24-1, I might have had a shot at getting that number 1. For sure, number 2. But I would have had a shot at being number 1. Right here, I try to go over top, but he has that deep safety help. Most people who run in that 2-man shell got deep safety help over top. You know what I'm saying? Which I do not have. Because I'm a cover 3 thug. I'm not running no wussy man wussy man defense. So as you can see, he's kind of dragging him out in that deep half. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we just gonna go to the same man beaters that we've been smoking with. You know what I'm saying? Then we just gonna try to cook up something. I have had him beat over top a few times. Right there, we go quick throw on the crosser. He got bumped, and I was scared it was gonna get hit. For real. So that's why what I want is I need me a wide receiver with I might pick up that Debo Samuel with that free deep out elite. Short out elite, because that's going to allow me, as I try to hit him up the top again, that's going to allow me to beat press man every single time with a streak. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be more so my next grab. I might put him in that Jerry Rice slot because I am 51 out of 50 Raiders, so I can afford to get a non-Raider. So I'm gonna do my Googles and see who I can get, because I also want somebody with some height on him. You know what I'm saying? I love Randy Moss in that position because he has the free deep out elite, which allows me the best animations, and I don't know if I want to get rid of that. So that's more so what I'm thinking with that. Maybe put him in the Jerry Rice position, so when I motion him across and he gets far out wide and I streak him, he'll really cook. And you know what I'm saying? Right here, I just backed up too far. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, I played really bad this game. I played extremely bad. Probably one of the worst games I have played in quite some time. So, yeah, I just wasn't feeling how I was playing. You know what I'm saying? You kind of can feel it sometimes when you like, yo, I'm probably going to take wild whoopings today on the madden because I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I had it for all the weekend league. I'm not gonna lie to you. Towards the end of the weekend league, I was very lucky to get 23 wins. I'm gonna be showing y'all some of those gameplays during this week. They was just straight hell games. I was super unfocused in, super unlocked in, and it showed in how I played. So right here, I'm trying to hit him with this corner route because I know he's press manned up. I do have shorty and elites on these guys, which should give me separation on the corner route, and which is what I'm hoping. So right here we get a good jam, and he lights up. But look, you see how late I throw that, bro? That is my #1 read, and I threw it so late. So I can't say nothing about EA. That is a great read made extremely too late on my end. So right here he comes back out double stack. I want to show you guys something. Notice how, do y'all see that? Did you look? Y'all see that? Now if you notice on the left side, everybody's manned up. I'm going to hook curl him in case he tries to run a slant. I didn't even notice this until afterwards of me looking at the video, that what I was thinking the whole time of me not being able to man up was true. He doesn't man up like right here. And I came out in 2-man under. The other times I was just manning him up manually. But he does not man up right here. And look what happens. He just, he blitzes. Like, I came out in 2-man under. Y'all, we'll go back to it. Y'all guys will see. I come out in 2-man under. And look, I make no adjustments, and he's not blitzed. I make no adjustments. Because if I made an adjustment, he would be in a different assignment. It doesn't even show him on a blitz angle. It shows nothing. Like, I for the life of me, because I was thinking, like, did I put him in something else? But it doesn't show him in a hook curl. Goddamn, Train, do your thing. It don't show him in a hook. It don't show him in a purple. It doesn't show him in anything, bro. I don't know what it was. I could have been wilding out, but I know for a fact I was not able to man him up. And then when I come out and just basic 2-man under, this is what happens. So he ends up, and before this nigga can even run it in the end zone, I went ahead and got my ass up out of there. I can admit when I had lost it the game. So we end up losing this one. I think this took us to 22-2, I want to say, or it was 21-2 in weekend league. So we had to try to close out strong. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.